You're watching 18 WJTS News right here in Jasper. Top stories making headlines around the area include the death of a South Spencer teen after a fatal car accident in Spencer County on Monday. Local schools and municipalities participated in the statewide tornado drill today, and DuBois County Care says it's looking forward to making a difference after holding their kickoff meeting today. In our top story, a South Spencer teen died after a deadly two-vehicle accident Monday morning at the intersection of Old State Road 45 and State Road 161 in Spencer County. Spencer County Sheriff deputies responded to the scene that left Jade Yeager of Rockport and a junior at South Spencer High School dead. Yeager was stopped at a stop sign at the intersection when she pulled into the path of a vehicle that was southbound on State Road 161. Yeager's vehicle was struck on the driver's side. The teenager was pronounced dead at the scene. The other driver was transported to Owensboro Regional Health Hospital. Educators with the Jasper Consolidated Schools are taking a proactive approach to digital citizenship. As for the last couple of years, they have been incorporating courses that focus on what it means to use digital tools safely and effectively at home and in class. Greater Jasper Consolidated Schools, who are now relatively a one-to-one technology learning establishment as each student is paired with their own digital device, are implementing digital awareness education in K-12 courses. The district is seeking to become a certified digital citizenship school and has begun to track education courses offered at the school over the last few years. Common Sense Media, a free platform for student and parental digital education that the district is currently using, is an independent nonprofit organization that provides information and education through independent ratings and reviews by experts. Assistant Superintendent with the Greater Jasper Consolidated Schools, Todd Hitchcock, explained the importance the course is now playing in education's digital age.
The digital citizenship piece is about training kids how to use those devices safely and effectively, not only at school but at home as well with their personal devices.
Hitchcock said that the school uses curriculum from commonsensemedia.org for students K through 12 as they learn how to stay safe on the internet by identifying the warning signs of false sites and how to respond to spam phishing for personal information.
We want students to not only be able to use the internet for their education, but we want them to be safe while they're doing it. And Common Sense, starting with kindergarten, provides age-appropriate lessons on how to safely navigate the internet from kindergarten all the way up through 12th grade.
Education doesn't stop with the students, as Hitchcock points out that the tools the website offers extend to parents as well.
The curriculum that we use, commonsensemedia.org, is a great tool for parents because it's free for them as well. And so they can go there on the website and they can click on, I think there's a tab for parents. And on the Parents tab, there's all sorts of resources. Parents can review TV show content, movie content, to make sure it's appropriate for the kid. They can also take a look at other websites that their kid may want to go, or apps that their kids may want to download, video games. It's all there and parents can review it, and you've had an expert group that has reviewed those for safety for student access.
While the state of Indiana does not mandate a digital education course currently within school systems, they do cite the importance of digital citizenship education as part of teaching and learning in schools. The Indiana Department of Education recognizes the nonprofit Common Sense Media and Education as a standard program statewide. If you would like more information, please visit the free website at commonsensemedia.com. While temperatures remain more reminiscent of winter, DuBois County did welcome spring to the area today. To keep mindful of violent weather, spring introduces, local schools and businesses participated in the annual statewide tornado drill that is part of the state's Severe Weather Preparedness Week. The drill, which occurred this morning at 10:15 a.m., saw all warning sirens sound across the county and state, Local school corporations in DuBois County participated in the drill, having students exit their rooms and head toward designated safety zones that have been identified throughout school buildings. Tammy Humbert with the DuBois County Emergency Management Agency highlighted why the test is important for a state that finds itself located in Tornado Alley.
Severe Weather Awareness Week is put into play to bring everyone's attention to the upcoming weather that could approach us in DuBois County at any point in time. We've experienced in my career since 2010 11 tornadoes and a couple floods. So this week is a week that people are encouraged to practice their plans and be prepared and be ready in case of an event that would actually happen in our county, and which we are very familiar with. So it's not something that might happen, it does happen. And so this week just encourages everyone to practice.
The National Weather Service will continue the week with real-time response drills tomorrow. Headlining Thursday are recovery guidelines for days, weeks, and months after a disaster. Ending the week Friday is the National Weather Service's initiative for a weather-ready nation, working to unify response efforts across multiple agencies. The Indiana Department of Homeland Security, along with the National Weather Service and partners, head the weeks-long awareness campaign to remind Hoosiers to get a kit, make a plan, be informed, and get involved. More information can be found at in.gov/DHS/get-prepared. Indiana State Police arrested a Spencer County man Monday afternoon they say was traveling 110 miles per hour in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. Police say 41-year-old Edward Moore of Grandview failed a field sobriety test and tested 0.141% blood alcohol content at the Spencer County Jail after he was pulled over along State Road 66 near County Road 550 East. He is facing charges of operating while intoxicated with endangerment, operating while intoxicated, reckless driving, and driving while suspended. With spring in the air and a ramp-up of anticipated outdoor activities, Jasper's Backyard, a newly formed nonprofit, will hold another outdoor movie night event in April at the Jasper Middle School. Activities will start at 5 p.m. on Saturday, April 7th at the middle school with face painting, cornhole, a giant Jenga. Adventures Recreation and DC Multisport will be providing bike safety tips and fitting kids and adults for bikes and helmets. With the help of Memorial Hospital Foundation, they will also be giving away a limited number of bike helmets. Concessions will be available for purchase, and a Bloomington-based food truck, Gypsy Moon Nosh Wagon, will be serving unique, made-from-scratch goodies. The movie will begin at dusk. The movie and activities are all free and open to the public. In the event of inclement weather, all activities will be rescheduled for May 19th. For up-to-date information, please visit jasperbackyard.org or their Facebook page at Jasper's Backyard. Today, St. Joseph Parish hosted the kickoff for DuBois County Cares, a local coalition for adolescent resilience and empowerment strategies. Members of the coalition, along with community supporters, gathered as J.P. Morgan Seaby, the day's guest speaker, shared experiences from her youth stemming from alcohol and drug use. Morgan Seaby, a graduate of the University of Southern Indiana with a Master of Social Work and a current Ph.D. student at the University of Louisville, has previously worked as a substance abuse counselor and a psychiatric social worker. Seaby focused on statistics from the 2017 Indiana Youth Institute survey for the Southwest region, which includes DuBois County. While she focused on the district as a whole, which includes 15 counties, the stats for DuBois County came in stating that 33% of high school seniors and 27% of juniors in the county have reported using alcohol in the last 30 days. Seaby says with the continuous stream of information on the negative side effects of underage drinking, it's never too late to change your way of thinking.
The message that I'm really hoping will be one that kind of saturates the community is that it's okay to change our minds. So if we were okay about it before, if we were okay about underage drinking before, now that we have new information, now that we can apply that information and look at how it looks in our life, in the lives of our neighbors and in our community, like it's okay to change our minds. Like I used to be okay with supporting youth drinking. Now that I know new information, now I'm less supportive of it and actually against it. You know, something along that, a paradigm shift, maybe more like social awareness about just being okay. Oh, and also so that people don't fear that they're going to be viewed as a hypocrite, because that is a big fear. People don't want to be viewed as a hypocrite. They want to be viewed as an understanding, very normal person.
And why should teens stay away from alcohol? CB says they are still growing children, and that includes their brain functions.
Alcohol and drug use is bad for many people, but especially for teens, the brain is not developed yet. The brain still has a lot of growing to do, especially in the frontal area where it regulates things like judgment, impulsivity, and also regulating different kinds of emotions. There are fully developed sections of the brain, like the amygdala and the hippocampus, and that has a lot to do with like memory and emotions. So you have people that can learn new things, feel new things, but can't really control them. You add alcohol to that, and it really does become disastrous and can cause some permanent damage for some.
Paige Mundy, a CARES Coalition chair and a Northeast DuBois School Corporation social worker, is looking forward to what DuBois County CARES can accomplish with the day's information.
I'm really excited to see what happens after today. I think what we're hoping happens is that everyone who was here, who are key players in what can happen with CARES moving forward, takes the information that they have and really lets it soak in, decides maybe to become involved themselves or to share the information with someone who they feel could be a vital part of our mission moving forward, and just really want to see that ripple effect. Now that we've really kicked off, we're ready to roll. So
DuBois County CARES has recently been awarded a federal drug-free communities grant with TRICAP as their fiscal agent and community support organization. To reach out and support to DuBois County CARES, please visit their website at duboiscountycares.org or visit their offices located at TRICAP in Jasper. That's been a look at local news. Stay tuned. Up next is Carrie Schneider with a look at what's going on at the DuBois County Humane Society, followed by your local weather forecast. That's all right here on 18 WJTS.